So the weather's a bit iffy outside for a few days, and we need to keep busy, so...
Yeah, well, there's a lot of people been asking what's going on upstairs in the cottage, in the like the master bedroom and everything. But because we've had so much outside and been able to work outside, we've just put everything on hold, haven't we, up here? So with it raining for the next 3 days and no work outside, we're going to tackle jobs inside, aren't we?
Yeah, there's plenty of bits for me to finish off down in the kitchen.
Yeah.
So Tracy's going to start chipping away the old...
Well, we'd left these two walls. We had everything else boarded upstairs, but we've left this wall and there's one on the other side what I want to take out and just repoint. So it's leaving a little bit of feature, isn't it? In the upstairs. So, well, there's no time like the present just to start taking all this off.
It's a job that wants doing, just wants chipping away, and then once it's done, you can repoint it next time it rains.
Oh, I'll probably get it all done today. Well, we've got 3 days, 3 days of rain, so...
Yeah, there's only about...
I'll get it done.
About 4 square metres.
It's not much. So. It'll look nice when it's done, but it's nice just to keep that little bit of feature up here as well, because everything else, apart from the beams, has been boarded, hasn't it?
Yeah, well, I mean, we had to keep it, to get it nice and warm up here, so it was good to keep these bits, especially around the window. This area over here is going to look great. Yeah.
And then the final stages will just be more taping and jointing, which is pretty monotonous, really, isn't it?
That's earmarked for when the snow and the real bad weather comes, because they are proper inside jobs. So we can we'll get on with that once we get the kitchen finished. That was the plan.
Well, the kitchen now, we're just waiting for work surfaces, aren't we?
Work surfaces. A few little bits of tidying up and finishing to do, so I can get on and do those, and then when we get the worktops, we can get those on and get the cooker fired up.
Yeah, but for now, I'll start taking all this out. Lucky me.
Yeah.
Come on then. Right, I've got all that out, well, as much as I can out with the chisel, so I'm going to go and find Tony's drill now, with the little brush thing on, and give it all a good clean out. I also need to go and find a stone a little bit bigger than that, because I want it to fit in there properly. And maybe there, but we'll see. So, for now, I'll pass you down to Tony and go and see what he's doing down in the kitchen.
So the last area of the kitchen that wants finishing off is this corner where we've got the water boiler and electric box. Where I'm stood is where the fridge is going to go, and there's just enough gap between the two units for it to slide in and for the doors to open. Okay, so we've measured that up and that's okay. There's quite a few little bitty jobs to do. So a little bit of the wall to finish off, just where the cables came through. So that just wants a little bit of plastering and painting up before I do any of the woodworking. The end of this cupboard wants cladding, and this frame that I've just laid in place wants fixing to the wall and to this unit, and then cladding as well. So bitty work, but it'll start making everything look finished. The door, again, is just placed in, just see how it looks really, and I think it's quite an imposing unit with the door on it. It looks good, like the dresser and the plate rack, so hopefully it's going to be good. Well, it's starting to feel a little bit more like the kitchen.
Yeah, it's coming together now, definitely.
But it was a bit of a fingers crossed moment that we'd have enough room to open the fridge when it was in this spot,
see whether it
with
fitted.
that corner unit being the shape it is. But it's all come together really well now. That corner unit's in place, it just wants fixing in, but before we fixed it, just wanted to check that the fridge did work and that we didn't have to move anything afterwards.
Yeah, it goes in well, fits in well with like the paint on the windowsills and...
It was a great choice. That cream looks as good a match as you'll ever find off any colour card.
Yeah, it's superb. Just the kitchen tops now, isn't it, we're waiting for? We just don't know yet what we're going to do with them. It's still
yeah, we've had a couple of little looks at different options and we can't really get happy with anything, can we, to be honest?
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe it's a few more weeks before we get them in. But yeah, it's good. The fridge is in, that's a good thing. So, wash is in. So, they're good. It's just touching up now, isn't it, really? Just finishing off.
Yep, get that corner boxed up and this one fixed to the wall now that we know exactly where it is.
Yep.
And then it is just waiting for worktops.
Yeah, that's good.
Then we'll have to make a decision.
Okay.
Tricky one.
Yeah. Right, we'll go and get some more stuff to get all the shelves in this then, we may as well.
Yeah, might as well get it all put back together.
Okay, come on. Okay, so I've got all this filled in yesterday. All nice and cleaned out, all dug out and all brushed with the wire brush. So I've put that one in there just to set because it was a big massive hole there. So now the next job is just to start painting it all. Shouldn't take too long because it's a little bit warmer than it was when I'd done the bathroom. So we'll see how this goes. So this is all the wall finished now. another job out the way. So all I've got to do now is put another coat of linseed oil on here. Tony had already done one. And another coat of varnish around the window. Give the window a good clean and that'll be finished. So yeah, it's going on quite well. There's one more wall to do. Get that done on another rainy day. And then we're all done up here. Well, for the walls anyway. And save the rest for the winter.
Well, lazy Sunday morning, so we're going to go and do a little bit of light gardening, aren't we?
Yeah, well, Halloween's creeping up on us quickly, so we're going to go and do some pumpkins and see what Jonathan can find.
Yeah.
Pull some potatoes up for dinner. Yeah. Come on then, let's go and see what we're going to do. So what's this then?
Pumpkin
From
Granddad's allotment.
Grandad's garden. And how many have we got?
1, 2, 3, 4. Loads.
Yeah, too many to count, haven't we? Yeah. So what we're going to do with these?
Well, here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
I think these are Grandad's prize ones, but sadly we've stolen them. So there'll be no competition for Grandad. So what we're going to do with them?
We're going to carve them out and
Yeah.
make some
We're going to have a Halloween party.
faces.
Yeah. Your face.
Not really.
We'll put your face on her. Yeah, I think so. And then are you going to make some pumpkin soup? No.
I don't know. I don't even know how you make it.
Neither do I, so we'll have to learn. All right. Yeah, they're good. Shall we get some bits and pieces out and make some
Yep.
decorations then?
Yep.
Yeah. Put some faces out.
Mhm.
Yeah? Come on then, we'll get some done.
If you'd like to join us on our family journey, bringing back this once forgotten chateau, then please join us on Patreon for behind the scenes footage, updates, live chat and your very own piece of the chateau.